Hi, this is Reverend Ken Wilcox from the Center for Spiritual Living, St. Augustine. My talk title last week was Living in Grace. One of the things that I didn't get a chance to talk about was what happens when we leave our earthly school, when we shed this cloak of dust and move 100% into the spiritual realm. Well, the good news is we do survive. We live on for eternity. The bad news is, or it may be bad news, is that we go on as ourselves. In other words, you are stuck with you through eternity. So isn't it a good idea to start liking yourself, to start loving yourself, to start creating a consciousness that you can tolerate? When we cross over the physical realm, we will be before the illumination of spirit, that which is all loving, all joyful, all kind and compassionate. So the ideas and the consciousness that we have developed here in the earthly school that reflect back those spirit-filled ideas will be empowered. That part of our consciousness which is negative, which is judgmental, which is angry, that part of ourselves will disappear before the divine illumination. It will disappear like the shadows fled the morning sun, because it has only been maintained by our body energy here on earth, and once we're in spirit, there will be no energy to maintain it, and it will not be able to sustain the divine illumination. So if we want to have more life eternal, it behooves us to start developing God-like consciousness here in the physical plane. In other words, to develop a consciousness more loving, more compassionate, more kind. Now, I know this can be tough to do. You can be in a family situation, you can be in a job situation, you can just be surrounded by people who are not easy to deal with. We have many challenges, and sometimes those challenges can be very difficult. Whatever your challenges are, if you will take the time, even for a moment, to be compassionate with yourself, loving to those around you, and kind, you will raise your vibration. And regardless to where you are, when you raise your vibration, you will attract a better life to you. It can happen immediately, but it may take some time. In Scripture it says, we should lift our eyes up into the hills which cometh our strength. What I think that means is we need to take our eyes off our daily problems. We need to stop obsessing about our daily worries. And instead, we need to focus our attention on our spirit-filled possibilities. And what are your spirit-filled possibilities? They're for more love, for more joy, for more happiness. Every idea of how you can live in more love, joy, and happiness has been given to you by Spirit. And there's a way for it to manifest easily and joyfully in your life. Well, now know this final truth with me. There's a miracle wanting to be birthed in your life this week. It's your job to go name that miracle, to proclaim that miracle, and to make it your own. God bless us all. I hope to see you next Sunday.